Assalamualaikum and welcome to Jan Sewing Solutions. Now we're going to have some very exciting and some really exceptional tutorials over the coming weeks. A couple of weeks I've got time off, so I'm going to use this time to do quite a few designings, and I'm going to be sharing those with you inshallah. So the first one that we're going to be doing is one for Inaya. I'm going to go out and source out the material to make this. It's a sharara, no, it's a gharara with a sleeveless top. I already have part of the fabric and I have in mind exactly, I've managed to find exactly same stuff as this photo. Instead of using net, which is what is used on that, I will be using chiffon because I've got so much of it lying around and I need to use this up. So it's a perfect colour combination. I would have a difficulty finding this colour net, although I did have a net which was a print which I bought a while back, and I may have shown it in one of the videos, that I wanted to design something out of this. Now initially my idea was to actually do it out of this, but then when I thought about it, you know, with this I can make it anything, and that particular style I would assume that Inaya is going to wear it once, so I don't really want to waste any expensive material. I want to use it just as a average material. Now the chiffon, you can tend to buy this quite cheap, and sometimes you can even use, if you have a dupatta lying around that you are not wearing, even if it's got minute embroidery, you can even use that. We are going to use jamawar fabric with it. Now I did have about a meter of this fabric, but unfortunately a meter is not going to be enough because we're going to require it for trimming at the bottom as well, and because the gear of this is going to be quite a lot, I'm going to end up using quite a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to either go back and see if I can get more of this, and if not, then what I will do is leave that and I will get a little bit extra of whatever is the best match for it. Okay, so this is going to be just one of the tutorials. What you're going to see me do is I'm going to go out. Somebody's requested that I take them on a tour of my shopping. So I'm going to take the camera with me to the bazaar, and I'm going to show you where I do the shopping for some of this stuff, and maybe have a bit of a chat whilst we're at the stall. Now I generally feel a little bit awkward when I take the camera along because there's so many people there, and it's really busy and you feel a little bit uncomfortable when you're talking. So it may be that you might see everything but you might not hear me talking. I'm going to be a little bit quiet whilst I'm there. I think public talking, you know, you've got so many people about, you feel like a little bit of a idiot talking to yourself or talking to the camera. Anyway, I'm going to be doing that. So this is going to be one of the fascinating and beautiful tutorials. This is one suit that we're going to be designing for Inaya. The other one that I hope to do is a lenga, and that's this one. It's also I don't know, it's by one of the designers, and this is a replica. So I haven't really decided on what I'm going to use, but I will probably use jamawar fabric, maybe one of the ones that I've got lying around, and match the dress with it. I mean, like this one is perfectly suitable, almost a similar color, and I think if I used something like this, then I would try and get maybe go for the green as the top. That one is done in blue. I mean, we could do it in a blue as well, but I think a green would look beautiful. So I think I will leave this to a side, and I think we will do, I tend to have so many fabrics lying around, and you know, you always have this tendency to just keep on going and buying more. So I think the thing that I'm going to look out for to go with this is a nice neckline, and then maybe the matchings to go with the neckline, so that we've got, because what they've done with this is there's a little bit of an orange in the neckline, and then they've trimmed that off with the orange. So I'm sure we've got plenty of necklines lying around, and that's not going to be an issue. So that's going to be a lenga, and this is going to be a gharara, and then hopefully maybe we'll try and do a sharara as well. So do the all 3 combinations for her. So these are going to be tutorials for Inaya, and what we're going to do is we're going to introduce you to our baby Sarah as well. And I have seen quite a few designs that I want to do for Sarah. We've got 2 little babies in the family. One is called Sumaya. She's my niece, and Sarah is my granddaughter. So I am Sumaya is going to Pakistan, so I'm going to make a couple of cotton outfits for her, so she can take them along. And for Sarah, I'm going to be designing some as well because she's been left out so far. So these are some of the designs that I've chosen. That's one. Then I quite like this. These are all quite simple to make little dresses, which I'm going to be hopefully sharing with you over the next few weeks. That's another one. And one of the other ones is this one. So I think we'll call it quits at these. I won't share any more with you because then I tend to get left behind. So these are probably going to be the 4 that I'm going to try and get fitted in. So whether you want to watch any of the tutorials, I will probably put them on Inaya's channel, so just keep an eye out. She's my budding star, and if you visit her channel, if you're not already a subscriber, I would say subscribe to her channel because she is a child who has been on the channel since when she was a little baby, and hopefully what we're going to do is as she gets older, the designs and the styles will grow with her. And I'm going to be introducing some of her baby sisters to go along with that. So whichever ones you want to follow, I'm sure you will enjoy designing and making these, and I hope to see you on my tour of the bazaar. And take care and see you later.